Welcome to the Wizoo Podcast.
My name
Today
is
I am
Sonny.
joined by Sonny,
My name is Sonny. My na-
and I'm Trade.
yeah. And
So, Sonny, how's your coffee?
my coffee. We both have coffee.
Yeah.
How's
but
your
this might
coffee?
taste different. I mean, it tastes really good, but speaking of coffee, in Kentucky, like a farm owner found actual they found bird seeds in their coffee, and
What?
now they're
Well-
suing. They're suing the company that made the coffee for $1 million.
Well, that's kind of weird because in coffee seeds, birds can pop out of those after they hatch from the eggs, or no, not from the eggs, from the seeds. The bird, no, coffee seeds.
Oh
Just
yeah,
like
yeah,
how
that
this
happened
cup
to me
can
once.
spill coffee on the table, and
Yeah,
how the water
that happened to
goes
me once.
seeps into the table and into the wood. They need to get the fire the fire department to
Dude.
put it out. Yeah.
Haha, dude, that was really funny what you said off camera.
Uh,
Anyways, back to the
what?
thing.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
So you see this picture behind us? This
Yeah.
is
How
the-
many? I was about to say, how many pancakes do you think you can eat in one on a couch?
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So yeah, I know. One time, my grandpa slash uncle, one time he ate a whole stack of the waffles, but they're also pancakes at the same time. One time, he met Coeptus, the Bloxburg builder, in Scripter, and he went over. They joined together to eat pancakes with him, and then remember that.
Yeah.
It's
that
similar
was, like-
to how when you grow like a tree, right? After all, like say 30 years, it's a big boy tree. Then it like grew up just like you did.
You see, last year the Bloxy Awards were held, and the winner was none other than Sadi Wazoo, and he apparently brought home a trophy, but it was poisoned by the Russian CIA.
Well, I mean,
What do you think of that?
I heard of that one. Like, I mean, yeah. That is kind of similar to that one incident. The incident at the Roblox. No. I mean the Minecon Innovation Awards at Minecraft, hosted at the Mojang Studios, and one time.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember
when
that.
like Nudge, when Nudge fell off the stage.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Dude, I had something in mind. Oh yeah, did you know that the new best-selling movie of this decade is now Friendly Blades, with money of $6 trillion in its first day?
Well, I mean that's in European
Yeah.
dollars. One time in the
Well, yeah. Oh, okay.
well,
Yeah,
I
go
mean,
on.
I converted it to Kentucky dollars, and about like 7 KFC equals like the amount of sodium in a KFC bucket is ridiculous, right? And that is kind of crazy
Yeah.
because in a cracker, I also saw some sodium particles in there.
Speaking of Kentucky, did you know that Ken, the Ken in Kentucky actually refers to the Queen of England?
Yeah.
And the Tucky and the Tucky actually refers to the King of France. That's like a little fun fact I learned in kindergarten.
Great. So I mean, well, so okay, you see this light next to me, right?
Yeah.
So basically, scientists they discovered a new square lighting that's non-circle mode. Basically, the circle lighting spreads out all the light evenly throughout the room, distribution ism, and then if you were to get a 4D object, say like a bean bag right over there, and
Yeah.
you were to manipulate it through. See, okay, so you see the open side. If you were to drop that right on the bean bag, it creates a kinetic energy form of a belt, right? Like a belt. So
Yeah,
when-
yeah,
and
a
then when you
belt.
once you do that, it just becomes a belt for your hairdo. So it's like you put the energy through your hair dryer into a box and then you ship it to Kentucky, and then into a tree.
speaking of Kentucky, where did you get that fedora from? I've been interested in it this entire time.
Well, I mean, say there's a lot of different ways to handle a bear. Say with the coffee, or with a belt, or a tree. Actually,
You know, like if you like splash the bear in the face with the coffee, I heard that the coffee particles will like seep into its like skin and it causes it to combust from the inside. You know,
I mean, yeah. Hey,
and
man,
like
like, listen. Bears, they come in all sorts of sizes, and I mean, it might be a sight for sore eyes if you were to
and
see one
shapes and shapes.
in shapes, just like a yeah. Okay, yeah, you're right. Correct.
Like, have you ever seen a circle bear? Like those things are
Mm,
so weird and like, dude, one time I saw it and it chased me out of the woods and like boinged everywhere. It's
well,
like a sphere.
yeah. I mean,
It
that's
like bounced. It like bounced through the woods and
well.
like onto the trees.
I mean, that's interesting because bears are primitive nature forces of the U.S. military. No, not U.S. military. I was joking. So the sun used to be inhabited by humans a long time ago, and they used
Yeah.
to carry bears on their shoulders all the time. And once they held meetings up in their sunroom, and they used to like do handstands, and then they like did workouts to get stronger muscles, and then that's exactly how they invented the the amount of coffee liters per minute. And
Yeah. Going back to like when you were saying like about like them working their muscles, I think that they were doing that in training to see who can pick up the sun first and throw it like throughout the universe. Because if you can get the sun to go over 1,000,000 miles an hour, then it like goes super fast and then it will smack a rock and then it will explode the universe. And they were testing to see if anyone was strong enough to do that. And someone actually got really close and was able to lift a
yeah,
bear. And like that bear,
it was Zion Williams, right? That one guy.
yeah, Zion Williams.
I said Zion Dilliams, dummy.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. You were just wrong. It was Sion. It was Sion Williams.
Excuse me, but I do not.
Anyways, did you hear what happened in Kentucky?
No,
Like, did you hear that?
no.
So apparently, they caught like the first like actual like instance of alien life, like proof. They
Oh,
caught fedoras flying through the air. Which is really weird because we haven't seen a fedora in like over 600 years.
yeah,
They caught them flying through the air and like one of them even like dropped a letter. Wanna know what that letter said?
yeah, yeah.
It said, "He will rise and he will fall."
Wow, that's also
Throughout
awesome.
throughout the neighborhood and the walls.
Yeah, that's interesting because tomorrow I saw a letter on the ground that said the same thing, right? It was there's a whole group of people around it, a group of humans, a monkeys, and also there was a group of I mean there was one giraffe inside the road inside the sewer pipes, and then he came in. I unscrewed the nails from the pipes, and out comes water, right? That's how I mean that's like part of the Fedora ship plan. That's like just only a portion of a fraction and a multiplication of all the Kit Kats you can find in that thing.
Yeah, dude, I did hear about like the Kit Kat crisis in China.
Yeah.
Apparently, they got so many Kit Kats that it flooded the ocean and turned their water brown, and
Yeah.
everyone became super like diabetes, and then half the population died. My heart goes out to all those families affected in China.
Yeah, same. And also by the way this podcast is now sponsored by what's it sponsored by again, Trade?
Um, um, Mattress and Co.
Yeah, Mattress and Co. Correct, correct. Mattress and Co. is a new company forming your formations of your military plans into your bed system. Anyway, let's get on with the
Correct,
cast, the
correct,
podcast,
correct,
the
correct,
podcast.
correct.
Good. Okay. Well, anyway,
You see, oh yeah, yeah. You see like the open sign behind us that
yeah,
actually flashes at such frequencies that the human eye perceives the colors to be orange, and the orange transmits through the electronic photosynthesis, and becomes a new keyboard for the unworthy.
wow. Basically, okay, yeah, yeah. To sum that up for y'all, over here at home, sitting on your warm, cozy bed, um, there is a way to manipulate. No, no, not manipulate. Control it. control the orange, the red, and the blue, and the colors of all natures.
Yeah, and dude, like when you get the colors of all natures to show up, it's actually just more of a metallic silvery gray. And when the metallic silvery gray comes into contact with human hair, it creates a chain reaction that causes the sodium in one's body to be sent to Kentucky and then back to New Jersey.
Exactly. Yes, that's exactly what I was saying. So basically, subway systems down in the underground in the New Jerseys, right? So there's multiple New Jerseys down in the subways. So there's New Jersey One, right? That's a form of different biological beings hosted inside of a cube called a Jurassic Park.
Tesseract. Oh yeah,
No,
that Jurassic Park.
and
You're right.
so there's like about 12 of those scattered throughout the subways, and the so basically if you put a blanket over it, the heat and light, so there's heat and light in one, that's called an axothermium, right? And that creates that energy, goes up in the subways, creating faster trains, faster energy supplies for the world around us, and to warm the home and in the cozy bed.
Did you hear about the new Jurassic World toy? It has
Yeah,
anything a child would want. It is a Jurassic World. You know,
yeah, I know that, dude.
it became very popular during the Minehut centuries and 600 BC, with
Yeah.
different glasses of water, which would actually pour and then poison people who drink them with bears and
Yeah,
wolves.
same. And basically, I mean, yeah, no, I completely agree. There's not really anything to sum up here, like, or subtract from this situation and conversation from all the millennials to today.
Hey Sonny, what was the keybind to exit the camera?
Left alt. And guys, I
Okay,
think
thanks.
we're gonna stop this session of the podcast here. We'll come back to you with a second one. And yeah,
No, not
uh,
yet.
what do you mean?
We need a send off. Hold on.
All right, sure.
I'm coming
I
back.
don't know what he's gonna do here.
All right, guys.
Whoa, what the heck? What is that, Trade? Put that down
All right,
right now.
guys.
Put that down right now. No, hey, 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 hey.